This one's from Bob. Hi, Trip. I'd appreciate your advice. When I'm using dating apps, I'm often asked, have you been married/had children? I often feel judged by my answers to this. What should I say to avoid putting women off? Just be vague? Thanks for your help. I've recently started listening to your podcast and enjoying it so far. Bob, great question. That's interesting. I haven't really heard much of that. I've heard a little bit of that. I don't hear about that on the dating apps. But middle-aged guy, that means you're over 40. You might even be in your late 40s or 50s. So it does not surprise me that you're getting that question. So first of all, I wouldn't be worrying about the fact that you should feel judged. Don't worry about that. They're not judging you. They're filtering. They're filtering. They're filtering and they're trying to get to know you. They're trying to understand, is this someone who's been married before and has an ex in his life? Does he have children? They're trying to get the lowdown. I'm guessing most women probably wouldn't want that. They wouldn't want someone who's been divorced. Ideally, they wouldn't want someone who has children. But I could be wrong on that because some women also have children, and they might like the fact that you also have children because you guys can connect on that front, and no one's really expected to see each other as much as you might if you were both single. So let's throw out the idea of feeling fearful of being judged, and let's just be honest. So if you're getting asked, have you been married? Are you divorced? Do you have children? You tell them the truth, and then you just see what happens. You can't lie because obviously, right? It's like if you lie and she's like, okay, cool. And you guys meet up and it's done. She's going to find out, it's going to be done. So you want to tell the truth. You're going to say whatever it is. And it's interesting because you actually haven't said what your situation is. I wonder why. Maybe you should have. Is it possible that you aren't married or don't have children? So maybe you're really just literally just scared about being judged? Well, whatever your answer is, tell the truth. Tell them what's going on. And yeah, then you get filtered out. Here's what I would make sure you're doing, Bob. Make sure that you don't say anywhere on your profile or have pictures anywhere on your profile of your kids, of your, I wouldn't think you would, but some people have pictures of their ex-wives, I'm sure, somewhere. But don't do it. Don't put that on there. And I know that sounds like very polarizing advice. You might even hear from some other people. No, put your kids on there. They should know. They should see. No, don't. It's not a lie. You're just not portraying that part of your life on your dating app. If they ask you in person, you'll absolutely tell the truth. I've given this advice on the podcast before. I'm happy to say it again. When you're on a date with a woman and she asks that, you're going to answer and you're going to say it in a very positive, uplifting way. It's not going to be a confession. Oh, yeah, I have a kid. Yeah. You're going to be very positive about it. Yep. I have a daughter. She's the most amazing thing in the world. I love spending time with her. And I share custody with my ex-wife, and it's going well. Just show her that there's no problems, there's no drama, and hopefully there isn't. Right? So you got to make sure that you are portraying yourself as someone that doesn't come with a lot of baggage. She's going to want to know that. And you're going to want to know the same from her, aren't you? Can you imagine being on a date with a woman and she says, yeah, I have these 2 kids. Oh, they can be such brats sometimes. You'd be like, I got to go, right? You're done. Meaning you're done with her. So, yeah, anyway, tell the truth. Say what's up. And if you want to increase your chances of having more women to talk to so you're not getting filtered out so hard, then you got to have a really good profile. Guys, if you're not getting professional pictures done, you're missing out on a ton of matches. Guys get really freaked out by it. They go, oh, aren't women going to notice if I have a really good picture that's professionally taken? Doesn't that look try hard? No, it just looks like a good picture of you. and they can clearly see who you are. What's the other idea? Selfies? Selfies have been proven to do very poorly for men on the dating apps. Studies have actually shown that. I believe it was OkCupid. It was either OkCupid or Match that said that men with selfies generally get less yes swipes. So get professional pictures done. And if you want to learn more about how to even get more volume, get the online domination program. I can't sit here and tell you all of it. It's like a 6 to 8 hour program. So if you get that, you'll learn everything in there. That will teach you what kinds of pictures to use, my messaging sequence, all that good stuff. And then you'll have more volume, more women swiping right on you. And then this is going to help you have more women. So if more women end up filtering you out, you have more options. Simple math. So no, don't be vague. Just be positive. She's like, you married? Do you have kids? Yep. 2 amazing kids. So I'd use a really positive adjective. Yep. 2 amazing kids. And yes, currently divorced.